Hi guys, welcome to Golden Shred. So this is a tutorial on smokes for Mirage. Now one important thing to bear in mind, and this confused me when I watched other people's smoke tutorials, is that there is different ways of jumping and throwing. So for example, if I'm going to stay here, my crosshair is going to remain in the same place, so this isn't going to move through any of these tests, and by releasing at different points of your jump it does a completely different throw. So if we hold down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to release right at the top of my jump. So note where that landed, kind of on the ground, right? So now if I release on the way up, it goes right up there. And then if I release with a slight push, like a slight forward movement, they all do very slightly different things. So something to bear in mind throughout this tutorial is pay attention to when smokes are thrown from a jumping sort of stance, because it is important at what point you release that grenade. Okay, and I hope you enjoy these and find them useful. Smoke 1 for the A bomb site take. Jump up onto this little ledge here. Push up against the crappy bit of wall so it's in the centre of your screen. Follow this wall up until it would intersect with this little notch if that were going across. So we follow it up to where the notch is, about there. Throw. And it should bounce off these boxes and yeah, onto there. So that will smoke off the top of stairs. Smoke 2 is to smoke off jungle and connector. So you come up to where these planks are, kind of run into the corner until you stop. Then you follow up. You see these little kind of stairs going up here. You go to the top one and go above it until you get to where this line would meet it. So sort of around here. And then you jump and throw. And literally you throw as you jump. So, and it should bounce off that wall, go right into the middle there, and smoke off. The final A smoke, which you can use with the other two A smokes, is to come to the edge of this, kind of move up to this corner. Now you want to follow the kind of the darker edge of this turret thing up until it's in line with that stick. And then you need to release your grenade throw at the top of your jump. And it will go right over and just land nicely in the middle there. And then you will have that smokes off, you will have that smokes off, and you'll have all of that smokes off if you've done these smokes correctly. So that should really leave you with quite an easy bomb take. Okay, so now all you have to do is get your team to do those 3 smokes, then the last 2 players to kind of, you can have one maybe flash here, which will go around to here, and another guy up here to maybe just, I don't know, pop flash out of here, and you literally have that entire bomb site. So I hope that was useful, and I'll now show you some others. Another really cool smoke on this map, in a CT point of view, you could do this right from spawn. Rush up here and you want to smoke off apartments, go up behind this sweet wheelie bin, aim at this little this little black splodge, go slightly to the left, and let go. And it should, going through that window, smoke off that completely. Now what's really cool is you can go behind this little table and kind of aim at this crack, and you can wall bang right through to here. So you might want to aim a little bit lower than that, but it's a really cool wall bang spot that I didn't actually know about. So you can kind of do that and it will go all the way through here, and look, you will just get all of these little bastards running out of here. So that's something really useful. Okay guys, so now we're going to try one of the hardest smokes on this map in my opinion, which is to smoke window from terrorist spawn. You will need to practice this because it is bloody difficult to get right every time. So you move into this corner, you follow this wall up until you get to this splodge. Go straight up from the splodge to the wall, get ready, and you need to do a kind of jumping throw where you release on the way up, and you also need to push W or A or forward key. And it should land on this little step and smoke off window. So it is difficult, but it's well worth persevering with. Okay, so a smoke to go along with the smoke that we just did at window is to smoke connector. And if you use both of these at the same time, your team can just rush up mid and go straight into B, which is lovely. Maybe you've got a few people waiting in apartments ready to flash out and also take them from that side as well. So to get this smoke down, we need to go straight up to this door. So we go right in the middle. Right. And then aim up at this lamp. And you see this kind of the design. It flows round and curves up and goes to the right to the end of that curve. Now go up to the first wire, up to the second wire. And you need to release your grenade at the top of your jump. And we should bounce onto second or third step, and that smokes this bad boy out. And if you've got smoke up there, you are laughing. Woohoo! But yeah, so hopefully that should work. So that's it for this kind of smoke tutorial. I hope it was useful. Please let me know in the comments if it is useful. Perhaps you've got some other interesting smokes that I could try. If you have, please put them in the comments, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.